Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to all of you, those who are come here. Today, the session is very special. It is the topic that how we can convert unstructured data into structured data. Okay, so I'll start my presentation. Give me a minute. Share screen. Yeah, my screen is visible. If anybody can confirm. Let's chat. Yes, is my screen visible? You can write in the chats. Yes, okay. So we'll move. If any issues, you can write in the chats. I'll be answering. We will go very slow. We will learn the concept how we can pull the data from Tally. Okay. So first of all, I welcome you all to the presentation. And firstly, thank you, Tele Solutions, so much for this opportunity to speak, which is my favorite topic, using AI, how we can amplify the value of things. Everybody is talking that AI will replace us, this, that, but don't listen to this rumors. I have to say one thing, that use the person who uses AI is going to master those over those who are not using AI. Okay, so we have to use AI whether by force, whether you like it or not. And this is one of my favorite subjects. In everyday work, I am trying how I can imbibe the use of AI, whatever I do. So I have been researching a lot with Tally, how I can use Tally and amplify the output of Tally. Okay, so the topic today is understanding SQL in Tally. How many of you have heard the term SQL? Anybody wants to write in the chats? I cannot see the chats. Give me 1 second. Anybody who's typing in the chats? I cannot see the chats. Okay, I think everything is coming in Q&A. Okay, chat is not active. It is disabled. Chat is not active. Okay. Attendees can chat with everyone. Now, please try in the chats. I have activated the chats. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not an issue. Some such small problems will always be there. Yes. Thank you. Now I can see all of your chats. So how many of you know what is SQL? Have you heard this term before? SQL in Tally, not in Tally, general SQL. Yes. What is the language? Structured query language. It is used for interacting with databases. Okay, so don't worry, those who have heard for the first time, we will see what is a database, why Tally we can consider it as a database, what is unstructured output, how we can fetch various methods of fetching the data, how we can integrate Excel, and how we can move ahead creating our own applications which will do everything for us on automation. Okay, so first we'll go little bit database fundamentals. Simple, a database is a structured collection of data, like suppose we are any filling any form, registration form or anything. Suppose you have filled the form right now for joining this webinar. So who has filled, what is the email ID? All these are not messy structure. Back end, we can get one Excel or we can get a structured data that these are the email IDs, these are the phone numbers, these are the names of the person attending, like this. So data when stored in table is structured data, right? We can get a perfect table that there are 42, 45, whatever attendees are there, what is the name individually, what is the email ID individually. So database is a structured collection of data organized systematically to enable efficient storage, retrieval and management. We can store how many of you have registered, we can retrieve when it is needed, suppose who is number 42, who is number 35, like this, and management of information. Okay, key characteristics: organized in table with rows and column for structured access. So before that, one little brief about data. Three types of data are there: structured data, semi-structured data, and unstructured data. So structured data, I've given you the example that we are filling the form, and back end everything is very structured. We know the email ID of the persons, we know everything, right? Unstructured data we are using every day. Anybody who wants to give an example of unstructured data? Yes, recording is available for the session, don't worry. Anybody who can give an example of unstructured data? One simple hint I can give is we are using every day. More than structured data, we are using unstructured data. Any example, anybody? In the chats, I am waiting. Let's make it very interactive and learning. We will learn less but learn more. Okay, I'll tell you what this means. Again, chats are stopped. I don't think so. Unstructured data, anybody? Data received from client in PDF. PDF is also structured. It is semi-structured. Again, JSON is semi-structured. I'll tell you why. WhatsApp discussion is semi-structured. Social media data. WhatsApp is also unstructured. Sorry, I have a social media data. Exactly. Images, text, videos, tweets, Facebook status, all these are unstructured data, because reading that, if I collect Facebook status of maybe 1% 10 times, I will not be able to analyze anything. Someday he's sad, someday he's happy, image is telling something else, like this. So they are different sort of data which cannot be analyzed directly. They are unsystematically stored. Big companies are having algorithms to read them. That is unstructured data. Someone is given the example of JSON. JSON or XML is semi-structured data. Most of you are this CA background, either student or accountant or chartered accountants. So we are using JSON to file ITR, right? ITR or GST also using the JSON file. What is JSON? We are storing the data, and by naked eye, or if we go to analyze, we cannot see anything. Yes, we will not be able to analyze anything, but department, whichever is taking the data, it is telling it is very good data, everything is stored perfectly. So semi-structured, it is very good for someone who can read it, but normally it is not good. Like, we cannot take out anything from that data, right? Even if we look at the XML data, we cannot be able to make out of anything, but department finds it very appropriate. So that is semi-structured, and structured is table format. Okay. So key characteristics organized in table with rows and columns, support powerful querying, updating, and comprehensive. The data in table form, we can easily query the things. You can ask me what is the mail ID of Mr. X. In 1 second, I will see the data which got with us, and then I can answer, right? Enables data integrity, security, and concurrent users. The data is very secured. You have filled XYZ email ID. That same thing is coming to us. It is not tampered, right? Popular database system: SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL. So all these are database extraction tools or server, right? Now, the next point is why Tally can be viewed as a database. Very simple. We are using Tally every day. We go to profit and loss account, then we get a table. Ultimately, the output we get is very structured. Profit and loss we are seeing, or ledger we are seeing, or trial balance, or balance sheet, or ratios. So very systematically it is stored. If I ask you that take out the current ratio, immediately you can just go to ratios and find out that. So very structured system it is stored, right? Backend mein there are only tables. I'll show you how we can see the tables. Okay. Next is ODBC connectivity. With a database, you need some connections to store. Suppose I'll give you one example. Suppose Indigo flight, right? Indigo flight, suppose going to from Guwahati to Calcutta. Now, Make My Trip is one application, Yatra.com is another, GoIBibo is another. Now, GoIBibo is another company, whereas Indigo is another company, but they are interacting real time. Means if you book from GoIBibo flight number 6E, immediately in Yatra.com, you will not find 6E. It is gone. I hope you understand what I want to say is that they are all interacting with each other through a single database, because Indigo has allowed its database. The main database is with Indigo, the flight list, the total seat list of the flight, whether it is Yatra.com or Make My Trip or GoIBibo. Whichever app you book the data from, the data single database is maintained, and it will affect all. So how is that possible? Because a good database enables sharing. So that Indigo has shared the data with not entire data. We cannot get everything. Who is the pilot? Who is sitting next to me? Not all this, but relevant data only. Suppose we are filing, we can also Computex and everything. So we go to GST for Computex. Maybe we are going to income tax website. It is fetching the data, but whichever client you are logging, doing the login, only that data is fetched, right? So Computex is having the API of income tax website or GST, whichever work we are doing, right? So Tally also support such thing. It is called ODBC, Open Database Connectivity. How many of you know about Tally ODBC? Have you heard this term before? Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Very good. So that is very good that most of us are saying yes. So we know that Tally can connect with other applications using what is the term? I missed out the term earlier. It is called API, Application Programming Interface. It is the process in simple language. Make My Trip is using the API of Indigo, right? Same way, Tally can you throw its API to connect with other applications. Now the thing is we are also exporting data from Tally to PDF to Excel. Also, some of you might know that we can import the data. Nowadays, Tally is giving the functionality on all by itself that you can import from Excel. They are giving the template mapping and everything. So I want to say is that Tally can act both as a server and a client, which means I can, as a Tally, I can also export the data. I can also pull the data. Okay. I hope this is very clear. When we'll do practical, don't worry. Everything I'm going to show in practical. This is just a background so that you can understand. Okay. Next is API and export capabilities. It is done through API. Connecting with other app, we will need API, and Tally's API is ODBC. Okay. Advanced integration, I'll show you in the end. Don't worry. So, okay, till here, I think it is very clear. We have talked about structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data, Tally's data. I have not told yet what it is, but I will show you. Okay. So next is fetching data in Tally using calculator and queries. This is 100% practical. Most of us are using calculator in Tally, whereas in desktop we are using more than calculator. We try to open Excel and there we do the calculation. But today I am going to show that calculator is one of the most important functions of Tally. Okay, so we'll see how we can fetch the things. Linking Tally to Excel, I have also given this theory, and this PPT also I'm going to give you so that whenever you are stuck, you can see the steps. Okay, briefly, I will tell the steps now. First, we will configure ODBC, activate, activate Tally ODBC driver and ensure Tally is running with the appropriate company and period selected. Then, if we want to connect to Excel, most of you must be knowing Power Query. We will use that from other sources from ODBC, and then we will select our data source and we will import. Okay, then we'll get the live data updates. At the end, I'm going to show that live changes. I'm going to change data in Tally and our Excel will automatically update. Okay, so I don't believe in much in theory, right? That's a theory, very little bit theory. What is database? How Tally can be viewed as database and how we can fetch the data and what are the steps to link. Okay. Now that's all for the presentation. Little bit about me, just phone number, email ID, and also I'm running a channel to educate everyone about AI and Excel. Okay. That's so now we can move forward. What are we waiting for? That's all for the presentation. Now we will go to Tally directly. Okay, I'm closing my PPT. Don't save. And how we switch on the Tally? Very simple. I hope my screen is visible. We go to Tally Prime. Also, when you are working with API or ODBC, it is safe to run it as administrator so that you have all the privileges, because you will be enabling API, which means you will also take the data, also give the data. So run as administrator gives you all the rights. Okay. Normally when we are running Tally, it is in normal mode, but we must run in administrator mode. Okay. I have chosen educational mode. Don't worry. So just give me 1 second. So I have one data here and simply I will load the data. Okay. I have simply loaded the data and nothing else. Okay. Till now, I have not talked about ODBC, nothing. We are just into tally, forget other things. Everybody is till here, everything is clear. Let me check. Yes, how to activate ODBC, I will tell, don't worry. First, we see unstructured data. Why is tally till, matlab directly, what are the issues in using tally? Okay, I will activate ODBC afterwards. First step is normal. Now, what we do in the normal things, that suppose I display trial balance. Okay, and then what we do is alt F1. Okay, now tell me one thing. I am waiting in the chats. Secured loans. Okay, my cursor is on secured loans. Is it a group or ledger? What do you think? I am waiting in the chats. I have not done anything. Group. Okay, most of you are very conversant. Group. Then what I have to do, if I have to export detailed trial balance, again I have to go like this, and bank loan, each and everything I have to see, right? I hope I am doing correct. Each and everything like this. Yes, I have to see where. Okay, this is the normal way we are doing things. Okay, anybody? Yes, press F5. Yes, problem with F5 is that I will press F5. Now I cannot know whether alpha provision is debtor or creditor or capital or current assets, what it is. Right? I have pressed F5. Somebody has written in the chats, press F5. But again, we are in another problem. We have found one solution, but this has created another problem, right? So again, I will press F5. Normally what happened, that I also want to know whether my Anup and company is sundry debtor or creditor or what, right? Suppose I have done the detailed view. One by one, I have done everything and detailed view. Okay. F12, yes, yes. Okay. And then I will export to Excel. Okay. Configure and file format is Excel. I think export is very, very simple. I've simply gone here, Alt T, and that's the shortcut, and send. So now my data is getting exported to Excel. Till now, there is no API, no ODBC, nothing. This is normal way of doing the things. Okay. Now I want to say is, okay, this way it is coming very good. Little bit hodgepodge. What I want to say, I think this is not the thing. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it came like this. Just give me 1 second. Again, I will export to Excel. Yes. I have taken a small data, but we also know that when the data is big, suppose 10,000 entries, then it is going to take a lot of time. Okay. Now, this is the thing. Sometimes it comes like this. Sometimes it comes normal also. I don't know why it is doing like this. But what I want to say is, suppose debit credit. Yes. Now you can see sundry creditors. Okay. I think my screen is not it is proper. Now what I want to say is sundry creditor is having a credit balance and some sundry creditor are having debit balance. Ideally, this should be net off, right? Whereas we will see that because debit credit is there, but if we press F2, Excel does not recognize debit or credit. I hope this point is very, very clear. And it is very normal. We are doing it every day. Anybody has any idea how to solve this? I simply wanted that debit and credit plus minus hona chahiye tha. What I want to say is this minus this. Net should be 43692. Yes. But this does not happen. Okay. Now, what we can do is using the Tally's inbuilt feature plus a little bit of database knowledge, we can do a lot of things. Okay, I'm closing this. I hope you got it, why it is unstructured data, because we have to do a lot of things, and then suppose randomly I'm taking the things, then the structure is not good working. I have to do a lot of working on it. It is in a table format, but what I said is we have to do a lot of working on it to make it completely usable directly. Whereas structured data we can act upon directly. Okay, so now we will see a method how you can directly convert the output in a structured format. Very, very easily you can identify the things. You can identify debit, credit, because it has main, group and subgroups. Yes, exactly. That's why what happened, everything is getting messed up. Yes, we have to be very, very careful. Even while exporting, we have to be careful that all the subgroups I have done detailed view. If something stays, we have to do it again. If something changes, we have to do it again. So these are the small issues which we can solve using Tally itself. Okay. Now I am going to introduce you to the concept of SQL. Simple 2 words. In 2 words, you can learn the language. This is the easiest language created on earth. Okay. What is SQL? Again, I am telling you. To query means we have some information required. What is the age? What is suppose what is the balance or anything, right? We have one query in mind and we want a structured way to pull it out. Structured query language. Okay. So what it uses is simple 2 words which is very easy. When we do the query from any database, we know that the data. Yes, will you discuss more advanced? Yes, I'll be telling. Yes, sir. Don't worry. I'm sure you won't have any doubts. Don't worry. Till here it is clear that it is unstructured data and we have to do a lot of working. It is coming in table format, but we have to do a lot of working before we can use the data right very easily. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to the concept of SQL. Okay, what we want is only two things. Data is stored in the form of tables. Okay, in Tally also there are various tables. We don't have the idea, not an issue. I just want two things to write an SQL query. Simple. What are the two things? Table which I want. I should know the name of the table and I should know the name of the field. Field means I have written file, sorry, F-I-E-L-D, field. Okay, F-I-E-L-D, field. What is field is the heading. Okay, so simple query. Again, I'll show, don't worry. Simple. What is the query? Select field name from table name. Whatever we want is the field name, whether we want the GST number of the party, whether we want closing balance, opening balance, debit total, credit total, whatever. Okay, till now it is confusing, but don't worry. The language is comprising of only these 2 words. It is echoing. Anybody else who find that it is echoing? I have not changed anything. Earlier way only I am speaking. Maybe I should drink some water. Give me 1 second. Anybody else who finds that the voice is echoing suddenly? I'm waiting. Okay, thank you. Sir, you must check because I have not changed anything till now. Okay. So what I want to say is just one single thing you have to remember, which is the easiest thing. Field name from table name. We will have to identify which table we want the data and what is the field name. Okay. So basic one. There are many tables in Tally. Only one table is our requirement. Okay, I will show you. Don't worry. Very slowly we are going to go. So anywhere I am standing in Tally does not matter. I am standing in trial balance. I am standing in PL. I am standing in balance sheet. It does not matter. We simply open the calculator, which is the same everywhere. Okay. What we do is we write natural language prompts. NLP, natural language, you must have heard that we communicate in the natural language that we know. Okay, so what it is, select, simple, select. Suppose we want the name of the ledgers. For now we just want the name. Okay, dollar name from ledger. Okay, and immediately you can see I got all the names of the ledger. So what I have written is select field name from table name. Okay, don't worry that there are so many tables. How we will know all this? You can use AI. First you understand the concept, and again I am saying that only ledger table is our I have worked with 322 plus tables are there. Other tables, it's almost 7 months. I have not even touched a single table. Only ledger table. All our requirements are in the ledger table itself. Okay, so I hope you get the point. Simple. You have to write select dollar name from ledger. Okay, For this, we will do the enhancement, don't worry. But the concept behind is that you must be knowing the field name and then table name. Only this. Select means choose. Choose field name from the table name. That's the simple one line that you have to remember. And also for that, you can use ChatGPT also. I will show you how I use ChatGPT only. After this, I never remember this, and every day I'm using ChatGPT for this. So till here, any doubts? We are going to go further, don't worry. But what is the basic background of using SQL is select field name from table name. Okay. Anybody, any doubts till here? I'm going to show more example. Don't worry. Please repeat. How did you get into this? The structure of a query language is very simple. We have to choose. Choose means select. These are the keywords. We cannot write choose. We have to write select the field name. Field name may be dollar name, closing balance, opening balance, GST number, everything you can fetch. Whatever you need. Suppose in trial balance, what we are doing? We are fetching the name, then opening balance, then the debit total, credit total, closing balance. This is the trial balance feature. Yes. So here, if I come, what are the field names? The name of this particulars means the name of the ledger. Then opening balance, debit means debit totals. This is the summary of all the debits. This is the summary of all the credits, and this is the closing balance. So these are the field names in Tally table. Table is ledger. Ledger is the table name. This is fixed. Now what we want, we have to write that. Okay, so we'll go slow. First, I have fetched only the names. So what I wrote, you can see, select name from ledger. It is giving me only names, nothing else. Okay, don't worry about what are the table names, how we will get all this, everything. You understand the concept, and ChatGPT is there for everything. Don't worry about that. Writing the code is not a big thing. You have to understand it, little bit of background, then you can play with it. Okay, I am looking at the chats. If you have any doubts, please repeat once again. I have repeated. Now, do you want me to repeat once again? Simple. You have to know only one thing. Select field name from table name, and table name I have given you ledger. There are two, we will see how many tables are there in Tally. I think 233, I don't forget the exact number, but all of them are useless. All of them. Only ledger table is required. Okay. Till here, any doubts? How we can use this further, I'm going to show you. But till here, yeah, Narendra ji, you can write in the chats. Not sure if I can unmute you. Okay, let me try. Allow to talk. Yes, Nandaji. I hope you can. Yes.
You said the only table useful to us is a ledger. There must be a transaction table also, right?
Please ask once again. I did not get you.
You said the only table useful to us is a ledger.
Yes.
But there must be a transaction table in Tally also, right?
Actually, transaction cannot be fetched. I was about to say this, that what we do to trial balance or PL, we fetch the balances in a table. The final balance only.
I understood, but if I want to create a dashboard or something, I will require a transaction table, right?
Yes, that is not possible through SQL. Little bit of XML is required.
Okay.
SQL and XML are two different languages.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Tally doesn't allow you to directly access your transaction table.
Transaction table, right? No.
Okay.
Yeah. I have tried enough, and I have consulted with many people. All of them said the same thing, that transaction table directly, there is no such transaction table, because that would become very bulky. Ledgers and then individual transactions. Okay, using TDL we can do, obviously. Using TDL you can do a lot of things. There are a lot of TDLs already available in the market, like a columnar, cash book, and everything. You can find in the internet only. But what I wanted to tell is that the reports that we make, the PL, balance sheet, all these things, for that we can use SQL very cleverly to get the structured data.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, anyone have any more doubts? Showing error and Tally stop because the syntax, I will paste in the chats. Okay, simple. If there are unnecessary spaces and everything, select $name. from ledger. I have pasted in the chats. I hope you can copy it. It has to be like this, not only name, because they may be confusing things. That's why they have written dollar. Okay, one special character is there always with all the names. And I will show you where you can get the list, so you don't have to be confused. Okay, I will show one, two, three more prompts. Then I will show you the list. Okay, so let me show you two, three more prompts which will make it very clear. Okay, so first I have told you select dollar name from ledger. It showed error for me, but putting exact prompt it worked. Yes, obviously the maybe I have not told that dollar is required. I use select field name from table name. Yes, you try this, select dollar name from ledger. Okay, so only by fetching name, this is not the output that we require. We require opening balance, so closing balance also. Okay, dollar name is working. Definitely it will work. Okay, so first I will show you two, three more prompts, SQL prompts, and then we will show how you can get the list of exact table names and field names. Okay, and then we will use ChatGPT for changing everything else. You don't have to remember anything. Basic two three like dollar name is very frequent to use. That's why I know opening balance, closing balance. These are the two three things we require. Other than that, we can modify a lot. Okay, so I'm going to show you two three more prompts. Don't worry. Simple. Suppose now after name we want the opening balance also and the ledger name also. Okay, so what we can do is very simple. It is known as parent. Okay, again I'm saying you don't have to remember everything. Two three things if you remember it is very good, otherwise you have to keep asking ChatGPT. Also very simple is that if you don't like ChatGPT, even if you type SQL in Tally, simple in Google, not in ChatGPT, then also Tally help will come. Their own this help page is there. Okay, first thing they will come SQL query. Here everything is there. That what is the dollar name method and everything. And two three prompts they have given like dollar name, dollar closing balance. Okay. So I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I will give you the articles also. ChatGPT is there. Everything is there. Concentrate on the basics so that you can always understand what is going on. Okay. So first I've written select dollar name, select dollar name. Now I just don't want the name. I want opening balance also, closing balance also. So what I will write, comma. Okay, separate with a comma with all the fields. One field is parent, which indicates the group. Parent, okay, comma, dollar. Maybe I want opening balance from ledger. Okay, I will enlarge it, don't worry. LED, even I can't see how will you will see ledger. Now, is it visible to all? Okay, I have enlarged the screen. Select dollar name parent opening balance from ledger. Okay, I will write here also so that you can see. I think it's written only. Yes, I just make it opening balance. Select, then we write the field name, whatever we want, comma like this. Dollar name, dollar parent, dollar opening balance from ledger. So what I do is copy. I will also paste in the chats, don't worry. Okay, select dollar name, dollar parent, dollar opening balance from, there should not be any gap between a field name. Okay, so this what I am doing, I am just copying it, and you can see within a fraction of a second what we got is name, their parent means the group name. So earlier we were confused which is what, and now you can see within a fraction of a second their balance, this is the opening balance, is visible here. Right, this way we can do a lot of things. Okay, one more I'm showing, then I will show you the list also, don't worry. Suppose for next I have dollar closing balance, trial balance is there. Should I move ahead? I think it is clear. If anybody has any doubt, you can always, I'm there. Once you confirm, then we will move ahead. Simple is select field name from table name. This display data can be exported as well. Yes, obviously, but we are not going to do it manually. Okay, I will go to Excel and connect directly instead of exporting this, because exporting is something that it is going to take a lot of time. When you have 10,000 items of data, then it is going to take a lot of time, whereas we will use Excel to directly fetch the data. Okay, please unmute Hari Rao ji. Okay, give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Yes, yes, Hari Rao ji, you can pick. Hari Rao ji.
Yes.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for the unmute. I think I'm asking a silly doubt. This tally, that screen, how did you come to that? Still, I'm not able to catch. How did you get into this tally, that screen? No, some dollar you pressed. How did you come to that screen?
No, simple. Whichever screen we are does not matter. I came to the calculator, sir. Calculator. And then typing normally.
We are in gateway tally, no?
Anywhere does not matter. Wherever we are, we can be in the PL, we can be in the balance sheet. It does not matter.
Okay.
All you have to do is Control N for calculator.
Okay.
Then you can type also, or you can copy paste also. Okay, that's why I've written in Notepad. When you are copying only one thing, that don't take extra spaces. After R, if you take extra spaces, then tally will close. So I have taken till R, copy, and then simply paste, enter.
Okay.
Okay, then it will come whatever we have given the prompt.
Oh, that's it, is it? Go to control and copy that command and paste there.
Now copy and enter, simple enter. We have to write in calculator. Control N is for calculator.
Okay, and then you copy that whatever the command you are given.
You can copy, you can write. This is just to show the basics. In real life, we are not going to write here. We will write somewhere else.
Okay.
But this is to understand the thing. The basics, that why are we using SQL? This is Tally database and we are using SQL or in natural language prompt in Tally. No third-party application used.
Fair enough. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Anyone, any more doubts?
Yeah, please unmute. Thank you.
I think you have opened Zoom in two systems. No, sir. No two systems. It is single and no, not even in mobile. Primary group is not coming. It will come. Don't worry. I'll tell you now. Now I will show you how we can know the field name. Remember one thing, the field name has to be exact. Instead of dollar, if you are using dollar underscore, dollar space, then it is not going to work. Okay. And at the end, we are going to use ChatGPT only. So don't think that we have to remember everything. Don't need to remember anything. You just need to understand the concept. Okay. So there is a wildcard in every language. What it is, select star, simple. Select star from ledger. What I have written, instead of field name, I have told star. Okay. I will also write here so that I can paste in the chats. Give me 1 second. Select star from ledger. Okay, those who are trying, try this prompt. Select star from ledger. Star means everything. It is a wildcard, and as soon as I am typing, it has stopped because it is a lot of data to show. You can see where is my cursor, 374, which means ledger table has got 374. You can say columns, you can say fields. Okay. So dollar starting from registered, you can see these all are not so useful. I will take you to the useful ones. GUID is there, currency, priority, pin code. You can see the things. We can fetch everything. Dollar branch name, if we have given the branch account, GST registration type. When we are making any ledger, we are giving the registration type. It is regular, composition. You can fetch everything in internal audit. When you are doing, you can fetch. I'll show you how we can fetch the GST number also. Okay. Not all of them are useful. Only some of them, like dollar parent is useful. So dollar parent, you must see exact. Okay. And there are opening balance, closing balance. Okay. There are a lot of, not all are necessary. Party GSTN. You can see this is very, very important. Okay. Where did it go? Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Party GSTN. Yes. Dollar party GSTN. So if we want to fetch the party GSTN number, we can fetch like this. Okay. Similarly, ledger state is there. Everything is there. Okay. Opening balance, closing balance, everything will come. PAN number is there. Just let me show you more. There are a lot, actually 200. You can see there are 200 items. Okay, so you must directly, if you press alt tele will hang, because 300 field name and so many ledger individually, it is not a, it will not be able to export. Okay, many of them are useless, I already said. Some of them, like closing balance, is here. You can see $_closing balance. Okay, so you have to write the exact name. You cannot write dollar directly closing balance. This thing you have to note down, and you can ask ChatGPT also, not to worry at all. Okay, and somebody was saying this primary group, because $_primary group. Okay, that's why I have showed you this, that $_primary group. If you directly write primary group, it is not going to come. Okay, so every previous quarter balance, everything is there. Like internal audit, you can do from this only. Okay, so these are the things, various things I have showed in short only. Okay, because we will use ChatGPT. We are not going to see this. I have shown for basics. We will use ChatGPT to fetch the data. Don't worry. See, closing balance is there. Okay, so shall we move ahead? If you have any doubts why it is not working, check in select star from ledger. Then you can see the exact name, and then you can write that. Okay, let me see the chats. Can we use update all ledger in one go through CVV or XML file? Update all ledgers means you want to change the ledger. What opens another tab? Opens another tab. Which one? I'm not sure, sir. Opens another tab. Sir, you have to press Control N in Tele. Yes, for opening the calculator. It is very basic, nothing new. Calculator. You can see this is the calculator. So for calculator, we have to press Control N. You want to update with telephone number and email ID. Okay, one thing more. You cannot do any update here. This is just for viewing. Suppose I want to change the date. I cannot type anything here. This is just for viewing, because from SQL, using SQL, we have fetched the data, which is a mirror copy of the data. The data is somewhere else. What we have done is fetch the data to look. We cannot change here. Okay. Okay. I hope any more doubts? I'm in the chats. We are not getting anything when we type select star from is missing, sir. Select star from ledger. This is the prompt I have given once again. Okay, if it is case, it is not case sensitive, but space and all, everything needs to be proper. Select star from ledger. You can copy this, and then you can see which are the things you need. Okay, so for trial balance, what we can do is this. I'll paste it here, don't worry. But just for knowledge, I am asking, where can we get input telephone and email of our parties while creating new ledger in gateway of Tele? Just 1 second. Just give me 1 second. When we are making the ledgers, okay, normally create ledger, then here you are giving a PAN number, GST number, name, phone number, all these things. These are the things that you are recording in the ledger. These are the things you can fetch through SQL. I hope Manishji, this is got it. You got it. Directly changing everything. Telephone and email ID field is not there. Telephone and email ID, definitely it must be there. Okay, this is a small thing. We will ask ChatGPT about it. Don't worry. Okay, in contact. Okay, we'll move ahead with this. Okay, so you can get the field name. I hope till now all doubts are clear. In more ledger data inside panel. Okay, so we'll move ahead now. What is the issue? That very good that we have fetched the required thing, but we want that in Excel to analyze better, right? So what we can do using this knowledge, using this much knowledge only, we can first I will show you trial balance. Okay, trial balance simple. Select trial balance, select name, parent, primary group, opening balance, credit total from ledger. Okay, I have also pasted in the chats. Give me 1 second. Okay, and this, if we write in the Tele anywhere, does not matter. Simply this is going to bring us the trial balance that we write in a very systematic manner. Okay, the parent and the primary group is also there. Opening, credit total, closing, debit total, everything is there. Can you share this notepad file with commands? Yes. Don't worry, I will give you everything. Okay, I will give you everything. Don't worry. Let me see if I can share now only. Tally solution, SQL prompts in Tally. Yes, it is gone. You can check in the chats. It is uploading. Okay, you can download it. Now let's move to Excel. Okay, before that, as I told you, API thing and the ODBC thing, those who have doubt, how we can connect, very simple. Wherever you are standing, again, it does not matter. You have switched on the data F1. Okay, F1 help is there. Here you can go to settings and then ODBC. Just give me a minute. Oh, sorry, connectivity. Okay, again I'm showing F1 is help. Then I go to settings. Then I go to connectivity. Enter, and now the first thing that I told you is Tally can be both server and client, because it can also send the data, it can also receive the data. Sending means exporting Excel, PDF, everything, and importing is through XML or Tally templates are nowadays available. So what I will do, Tally Prime act as both, means both server and client. Okay, you can also do server if you only want to fetch the things, but not to mess up, we prefer safe side both. Okay, enable ODBC, yes. Port is 9000 by default. The line or the port or the code is 9000. Okay, you can change it, yes. Suppose you are opening 4 Tally, then 4 times you can give different codes so that it is not getting confused. Okay, and after doing this, it will ask the permission to restart, yes. So after ODBC, switching on the ODBC, it is going to ask permission, restart, up to restart. Okay, so we have to load the company again. That's the simple step. You can do at the starting also. Then I will simply load my company, whichever company I want. Okay, specify path, and this is my company. Now there is absolutely no difference, just simple that I have done the settings, ODBC, connectivity, and ODBC. Okay, I will see the chats if any doubts. What was the command given for ODBC? There was no command. There was no command. Simply, again, I'm showing, don't worry. This is my Tally. I have loaded the company. Even if I don't load the company here, suppose I've shut the company. This is the basic select company screen. Nothing is there. Here also you can go to F1, settings, and connectivity. Okay, F1, settings, and connectivity, and then value exist, and then just press enter, enter, enter. You can read the things. It is both client, server, none. If you want to close the ODBC, you can write none. If you want to keep client, which means it will take the data but not give the data. Server means it will give the data but not take the data. Okay, both. Enable ODBC, yes. Port 9000. Okay, and switch on enter. As soon as you switch on enter, it is saying that Tally want to restart, yes. So there is no command or nothing, simple F1 help, settings, connectivity. Okay, and then normal process, there is nothing extraordinary or no buttons pressed. Extra command, no extra command was given. Okay, normally we will select, again I will my educational mode, then we will specify the path normally and open our company. That's it. Absolutely no difference. If you see the thing, there is no difference. Okay, just 1 second, I will wait in the chats. Okay, thank you. Now that ODBC is open, okay, the API is open. Now we want on the other side someone to catch the network. I hope you got it. Whether through Python, whether through Excel, whichever you want, you can catch the network. Okay, so what we'll do, any Excel file, does not matter. I will go from start. You can save the file, you may not save the file. I am opening a new file and simple Excel file. Okay, no need to save, but it is better if you save. Okay, so what we'll do, please look carefully. Now Tally ODBC is open. I will catch the ODBC through Excel. Okay, I will catch the network through Excel, and then we will do the same thing. Whatever we did there, we are going to do it here. Okay, in the chats there are 2 chats. Whether or not we have do it, no, only once. Now if I also change the company, suppose I don't want for Venkatesh, I will close. Okay, and I will select another company, it will work. ODBC, you have to switch on only once. ODBC is not linked to any company specific, it is the API of Tally. So once you have switched on the Tally ODBC, it is working. Now whichever company you do does not matter. Okay, you can load 5 companies, 6 companies. Okay, does not matter. Only one company runs at a time, right? If I have here more companies, suppose 1 minute, I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Data, yes. Suppose I will also load one more company. Okay, select company. Okay, now 23, 24 is there. No matter many companies are there at one point of time. Only one data I can fetch. Okay, please share the above file in our WhatsApp group. Okay, don't worry, everything I will share. Okay. So till here everything is okay. Venkateshwara Trader is open. Can have here 10 company, does not matter. At one time only one company opens in Tally. Now what I want to show is we have gone to Excel. This is a blank file. Okay, I'll move ahead till here. Just give me a move ahead. Go, okay, something like this. Okay. Yes, go. Thank you. So what we'll do, very, very simple. In Excel itself, no need to download anything. There is a data tab. Okay, data tab, which is commonly known as Power Query. This get and transform data, this is the Power Query. This is not something separate. It is inbuilt inside Excel. Okay, there's nothing separate. So we go to the data tab and get data. Power Query is very, very powerful. Okay, automation, if you want to learn, Power Query is the basic. Okay, those who do not know what is Power Query, very, very powerful. If you ask me one thing to learn, that will be Power Query. It can connect to 44 different sources. Excel, Power, I will show you. From Excel, text, XML, JSON, PDF, folder, SharePoint, you can see database are there, all types of database are there. You can see Microsoft Azure, all platforms are there. You can see Fabric, Power platforms are there. Online means you can connect it to websites. Suppose ClickBuzz or share market, you can fetch the data live. Okay, from other sources are also, there are many sources. Okay, do you want me to explain Power Query for 2 minutes? Intel, yes, okay. Okay, I'll explain, don't worry. Just someone has got down in Tele how we should set ODBC. I've already showed you one last time. I will not show the complete one. F1 help, settings, connectivity, and here you just have to press enter. Okay, Power Query means you are fetching the mirror data. Okay, one thing you have to understand, Power Query will always fetch the mirror data of our source. Like suppose I have written 22. Here I can change 22 to 22 or anything, right? Power Query does not work like this. It is not to edit the data but manipulate the data. Power Query works on the concept of ETL. Okay, extract, transform. Okay, don't mind for the spelling. Transform and load. What I can do is extract data from different sources. Data and get data, you can see all there are different sources, whether it is an Excel file, it is Word file, text file, JSON, it is database, everything is there, almost everything is there, 44 plus sources. So what I can do is extract the data from PDF, from anything. Okay, whatever is it, the first thing we need is a source data. Where is our data lying? It may be another Excel file, it may be folder, it may be website, anywhere. Okay, second thing is we will transform the data, means we will perform the operations on the data. What operations? It may be add, delete, sorting, all these types of things. Okay, suppose I'll show you. Suppose I have the name written Lokesh Agarwal. Okay, Rahul Purohit. Okay, so what is transformation? If I write here Lokesh and press Ctrl E, it is not working right now. Rahul will come automatically. This type of things, that I want just the first name, or suppose I want the last name. Then what we can do, all these things are like Power Query is magic. Okay, I'll show you how. But one thing you have to understand, in Power Query, I cannot edit the data. I cannot make it Agarwal's. I cannot do that. I can manipulate, means I can fetch here Lokesh, I can fetch here Agarwal, I can do descending, ascending, all these manipulation functions. Plus automation, we will refresh the thing and everything will, no need to repeat the things. Okay, so this is the basic. What we'll do, we'll need a source data to extract as the mirror image of the data. We will transform as per our requirement, whatever transformation you want, delete or maybe sorting, all these things. Then we will load the data in Excel. That's the simple thing. Extract, transform, load. Okay, you will do one thing, then you will realize. Okay, so for now I'm showing you how we can link ODBC. Already on the tally side we have the ODBC open. Now from Excel we will catch the network. In simple language I will catch the network. Okay, till here it is clear. From Power Query we will need one source data, then we will transform the data, and then we will load the data in Excel. Because our way of going to Power Query was Excel, so data will come to Excel only. There is nothing separate like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, are separate application. Power Query is not a separate application. It can be accessed only with Excel and Power BI. Okay, these are the only two methods how you can access Power Query. Okay, so now I will show you. We need a source data to transform the things, get data, and from other sources you can check out all the sources. Okay, from other sources and then ODBC. Simple. So what I have given is that the ODBC somewhere it is open. Now I want to catch it. Simple. In simple language I will fetch my source data will be ODBC. Okay, so when you do the things it is going to ask you data source name DSN. So I will choose tally. Okay, sometimes up sometimes down. This is little bit confusing why it happens like this. Normally it works on the down one. Okay, so tally ODBC 64 9000. Till here any doubts? Once again I'm showing cancel data, get data. You can check out everything. Okay, Azure you can leave it. Definitely we are not working so much, but somebody who's working may check out. From file is there, many options are there. So we have what from other sources, table, web also it's there, everything is there. I want ODBC. Okay, so ODBC, then it is going to ask me what is the database file access or what it is. Okay, so I will choose tell you ODBC. I have to, this is trial and error. Sometimes I get in this, sometimes I get in this. Bit slow means again I have to do. Okay, let me show once, then I'll do. Simple. I have chosen ODBC as my source data. In Power Query I need a source data to transform. So my source data is ODBC. Okay, then what I will do is directly I can manipulate here advanced, and it is going to ask me SQL statement. So now what I have is anything, suppose the trial balance thing. Okay, what I will do, I will simply paste here, nothing extraordinary. The query that we were pasting in calculator I am pasting in ODBC query, and okay. Okay, simple, whatever query was there, and then it is going to ask me, we are in, अरे क्या हो गया, एक second, but no ODBC error information was available. Give me 1 second. Edit. Normally this does not happen, especially in seminars it happens, but when I'm trying everything is perfect. Okay, not an issue. I have not done anything. Let's try once again. Maybe this is the upper one. Okay, okay, I think you select first one. Okay, again I will check. I don't know what happened. It's working. I tried. Thank you. It will work except when you are the speaker. It works. Okay, I think I should try the first one, right? Okay, don't worry. Again I'm going to do the things. Okay, I'll close everything. Sometimes it happens. I've switched off the tally. Again I'm going to run tally. Don't worry. Tally run as administrator. One question. Let me see what's the question. For tally in cloud, I need to open Excel in cloud. Sir, sometimes we have to open tally as administrator. Yes, I think I did not open it as administrator the second time. Maybe that's why. Thank you for reminding me. So here itself, I can switch on the ODBC F1 settings and connectivity. Okay. So I have switched on the ODBC because ODBC is tally's function, not company specific. Okay. Now I have done as administrator. I hope this works. Just give me 1 second. ODBC error LM. Yes, it will work. Continue in educational mode. Specify path. Data. Where is the data? Tally solutions. Okay, data. 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 Okay, now the data is open. We'll go once again. Data, get data from other sources. There are many other sources from ODBC. Even SAP, HANA, everything is there. Okay, so I'll try the first one this time. And in advanced option, I will simply paste any of the query. Does not matter what is the query, any of the query. Suppose I'll paste for trial balance only. Okay, just simple. And one second. Okay. अरे यार, let's restart the Excel also. I don't think so. Okay, if this does not happen, then I will try once again. I will try with Excel, don't worry. Okay, don't say. But then generally it happens in one go. You know, I've tried 20 times in the morning, but still, anyways, now I'm used to it that in at the time of performance, it is not going to happen. Anyways, from ODBC, no need to query. Update port to 9001. Direct take ODBC. Unmute me. Give me 1 second. I have some other way. Don't worry. If this does not work, I'll show you the other way also. Last time I'm trying. I have some other way. Don't worry. We try with a smaller query maybe. Okay. Okay. अरे यार आगे हो गया. Okay, I have one more backup. Don't worry. What we can do is just give me 1 second. Okay, if this does not work, there is one long cut, not basically long cut, other sources, blank query. Okay, we can give blank query also. No need to change to 9001, sir. I have done 20 times this morning to ensure that it works. Okay, in blank query, what I can do is in the advanced editor, I can paste this. Done. Arey yaar, seriously. Okay, normally it does not happen like this. You can see the chats. Now I'm getting little bit of what is happening, what is happening. But I have done at 3 p.m. also I did try once again. I know something will happen at the end. But an error occurred, but no ODBC error information was available. Give me 1 second. ODBC data source part DSN 9000. Okay, I'll do 9001, sir. I must listen you all also. F1 settings. Either two tallies are open, I think. Wait, just give me 1 second. Yes, that's the issue. Because multiple tallies were open, that's why it was getting confused. Okay, I got it. You don't need to do 9000 because two tallies were open. That's why it got confused. I am sure it will work now. Okay, let's refresh and pray. Okay, pray is silent. You don't know what happened. Come on. Just trying one more time. I hope if blank query. By mistake, one tally was open. No, that two tally were open. That's why it was not happening. Probably. Okay, I remove the opening balance also for now. Just name is enough. From ledger done. अरे यार आती हो गया. Seriously, why it is behaving like this? Data source name, it's not coming only. $9,001. Sorry guys, I really don't know why it is not happening. Let me see in the chats how much gali I am getting in the chats. I hope not. Sir, close Tally in Excel and retry as administrator. I have, sir, no problem. We understand. Thank you, sir. Continue in educational mode. But this is getting recorded also. Okay. We have to cut this much. 9001. Okay. Let me try one last time. Just 1 second. Sorry. Yes. I don't know why it is not working here. This time it should work, hopefully. I don't know, 9001, thank you. But it is working with 9000 only. Okay. So what we can do, I'll show. I hope this works again. I'll show. Okay. Don't worry. That is the process. Sometimes it may give error, but some connection error, some network error. Get data from other sources, from ODBC, and you just have to press 9001. Advanced option mein you have to press your query, not this query. And okay, for now I'm just giving select name. You can write select name, everything. No, this method is not working. I don't know why. The other method that I derived was simple blank query, and you can edit the things. Just go to advanced editor, and here it may seem very tough, but it is very easy code. You just have to give the sources ODBC query, and rest our SQL query is there. Nothing very hard. I will give these codes. I will also show how I use ChatGPT to write the codes. Okay. Time is running. I wanted to show many things. I hope this is clear. Sorry for this interruption. I don't know why it did not work, but that is easy way. Let me see in the chats. Working fine. It is working fine for many people, not for me, because I am the speaker. That's why it is not working for me. Anyways, sir, username, password, there something you are doing wrong. Okay. Try the other ODBC thing. Not working for me also. I don't know, sir. It happens. Yes, surely. How to ask ChatGPT? Yes. Last prompt. So see, you have the idea. Suppose this much you have the idea. Select name from ledger. Even if you don't have, I told you we can find it on Google. Okay. Again, I'm showing Google. Before going to ChatGPT, SQL in Tally. Okay. Just write this. You will find Tally's own documentation, and here you can get the prompts. Okay. Select name from ODBC table, select name from ledger, like this. Select name from ledger where is debit. So you select any one, does not matter. So what I do is select this, and then simply go to ChatGPT, Grok, anything, chat. Okay. So I will simply write this. Now this is a query to fetch from Tally. Okay. I want to fetch sundry debtors having credit balance. Suppose. Then any query, even if you don't know, you ask him that give me a query. So what it is going to write? Actually, I have written query SQL. I should have written SQL query. SQL to fetch from Tally. Okay. Yes, this is the thing. Okay. So what you can do is directly copy paste. Copy. And you can try it in Tally also, or you can try it in Excel also. In Tally, it is better you give me in one line. You give me in one line. So it is easy to copy paste. Okay, this is the where parent equal to sundry debtor and closing balance greater than 0. So as soon as I copy this, okay, here what I can do, advanced editor, and this part, only the SQL part, I can simply do this and done. Arey yaar, I don't know why it is not behaving like this. Seriously, it does not do like this, but and something I'm doing wrong, but I'm not sure what. 9001 done. I don't know why it is not working, but it should work. There was no reason it should not work. I really don't know. Seriously, last my jackets. And now I really don't want to live in between that why it is not working. Okay, one last time I will try, but I have told you this is the way. For some it is working also. And in chat GPT you can ask everything, everything. Get data. Come on. I don't know why it is not working. Sorry. But please unmute. Okay, Chandrasekhar ji, if anybody can help, that will be great. Give me 1 second. Attendees. Chandrasekhar ji. Sir, I have unmuted you, Chandrasekhar ji.
Hello.
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, you go to that prompt, sir, where username and password was asking.
Acha. But what do I give there?
No, there is different tabs are there.
Okay, from ODBC, then
Yeah, correct.
this.
Next.
Okay, what?
After you give the prompt, you give the query, sir.
Okay.
Next. Above default or custom is there, no? You select connect, sir.
Connect.
No. Don't type anything. Down connect is there, no?
Okay, sorry. Maybe not working in sir, my educational mode since the beginning itself.
It will work.
It is not coming exactly. Transform. I am working in educational mode. I have made approximately 10 videos on this. More than 10. Let me do some easy.
Now only data is not fetching. It is working, but the data is not fetching.
Where parent equal to sundry debtor. Take a second. Yes, it is coming. Okay. Where parent is sundry debtor. So you are getting the things, all the sundry debtor things. So this way you can do. I have already made one prompt for you. Don't worry. Morning I have tried everything. Okay. This is one prompt, and then see what I've given. I've given the prompt also for fetching the trial balance. This is an SQL prompt for fetching data from Tally. Can you write more 10 SQL codes? So it is giving beautifully every code. Fetch ledger with non-zero balance, fetch ledger by specific parent, or fetch ledger with negative closing balance, all these things. And one thing I would like to say that we had a problem of debit credit issue in Tally when we are exporting from Tally, right? But here it is solved beautifully. What is happening is, I'll show you, all the debit balances are automatically coming minus, whereas all the credit balances are coming positive. So this way you don't have an issue of debit credit also. So this will solve the things. You can do many things from here. Also, those who are interested in Python, I have also created one Python query which you can do from absolutely zero, right from downloading Python to that level, and you can make beautiful applications. all these on automations. Okay, right now time is very less. We have already spent 1.5 hours. 20 minutes or 15 minutes got wasted. I'm really sorry for that, but this is working. Okay, don't I don't know what happened. Maybe we'll turn off and on, then it will work. Okay, and that does not work, then you can directly go to data blank query and you can type this. Okay, it is very simple. We just have to write the source and our query, whatever query it is, then it is going to work. Okay, this file also I will give you. Okay, anyone having any more doubts? Thank you, sir. I forgot the name. Thank you so much, sir. I think I forgot the name, sir. Thank you so
Welcome,
much.
sir. Welcome,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Chandra-
Okay, so whenever we change data in Tally, yes, this thing I will show. Suppose there are candle matches. Okay, candle and matches, the balance, closing balance is 24380. So what is the benefit? I will go to alter candle, take second, ledger, candle and matches. Suppose I am just doing it candle. Okay, and balance also I am changing. Earlier opening balance was something else. Now, okay, you can see now display accounting ledger candles balance is 1 minute. Now closing balance is 619.03. Yes. So what we will do is simply tab here and you can go to data and refresh. Immediately you will see candles have changed to candles and matches, I think, have changed to 619.03. So this is live linked. All you have to do is just refresh the thing. So whether you change the name or anything, it is going to reflect GST number and everything you can fetch. Okay, and this prompt also I am going to give. I don't know in which Tally groups you are. Just give me 1 second. Which Tally groups you are? How will I know this? Okay, I will give the file here only, or else you all can mail me. Okay, I am writing my mail ID also. You can mail me. Please share the recording. Yes. 6@gmail.com. Also group number 28. It is not possible for me to send in all groups. Okay, those who have any issue, I am giving you a recorded video already. Okay, sir, if I close and then open tomorrow, it will update like, yes, until you refresh it. Suppose your trial balance is final, everything is final. Then what is the issue? If you refresh and Tally changes, then this will change. So if it is final, you just go and break the connection so that it is final. You already know it is final. So you can simply delete the connection. Now this is not linked. So this way you can, when it is final, you don't want to change it anymore. Until that, every time you change Tally and every time you press refresh, this is going to refresh. So after finalization, you can keep it one side and just break the connection. Then this will be final for you, unless, and for other parties also. Suppose if I save this file and copy and open another file and I open another Tally, refresh will bring the data of new Tally. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say is I have broken the connection. Okay, now it will not work, but what I want to say is I have broken the connection. Just give me 1 second. Okay, book 1. So what I want to say is book 1. Suppose this was X company. Now you just simply copy paste it and maybe this is Y company. Okay, and now what is the magic is Y company. When you will open this and in Tally you open the Y company. Okay, where is Tally? I don't know, so many tabs I open here. Suppose you are opening the Y company, any other company. Okay, and then you refresh, then all the data here will come from Y company. Okay, I hope you got the point what I want to say. And your X company, whichever you are saving here, this will not change until you press the refresh button or you break the connection. If you don't break the connection in book 1 in X company and press refresh, Y company will come here. Whichever company is open right now. Okay, if it is not open, then it is okay. But if you do the refresh, real-time data is going to come. Okay. Now I will show you one thing where you can learn the things, those who want to learn. In my channel, every video is there in detail. I have taken 1.5 hour session also for all. Once again, I'm going to take, because this is really something everybody wants to go, you just write tech flow hub. Okay, and you can simply visit the channel. I have made many applications also which are absolutely free to download. Okay, you can see, and regarding the class which I am talking, you can go to videos. Just one second. And I have taken one on Independence Day. Just give me, yes, not this. Arey yaar, I'm getting nothing. Yes, tell you to Excel using Python for beginners. Okay, share, copy. I'm pasting in the chats. Where are the chats? I cannot find the chats. Chats. Okay, this video you can do this, and also every week we are doing some classes which are absolutely free. You can join the classes. You can see playlist here. In the playlist there is skills at the rate 100. I don't know where it is. I am not sure about anything now. Skills at the rate 100. Okay. Here also you can see that we are doing the classes every week, which are absolutely free. In any of the classes, if you go, suppose blockchain or GitHub or anywhere, you can find the link to join the classes. Okay. I will not run the video right now. In the description, you can find the link to join the WhatsApp community where I am giving the updates every day, like every week. Okay. TechFlow Hub by Lokesh, plus last free surprise from my side for those who have joined. Give me 1 second. Links, QR code for applications. Also in the chats, I am giving you, I have made 2-3 tools, those who don't know, which are absolutely free to download. You can scan this QR code and you just have to, it is sent, yes. You just have to scan this QR code and you can get the applications. Okay, they are audit applications only, like fetching 26 AS from Excel, 26 AS to Excel, and matching opening balance, which is really big job of matching opening balance with closing balance. When we go to audit, then we are, the first thing is we match the closing of the books and everything. You can do it in maybe 1 minute, less than 1 minute. Okay, all the differences, everything will be there. There is a video also for detailed guidance, and also fetching all these things you can do directly in one click. Okay, plus I have also given the community link. If you want, I can give you the community link directly. Just give me 1 more second. Skills at the rate 100. Just give me 1 more second. And everything is working so slow. Oh, some Rahulji has messaged something. Sorry, Rahulji, I was members invite profile link, copy link and paste. Okay, here you can connect with me and all the doubts and everything are solved. There many great learners and great people are here. Okay, they sometimes solve the doubt before I can. So that is very good that we have created a community. So that's all from my side. Anyone having any queries can always reach me out. You can ask now also. Towards the end, some errors were there, but please share in group 2 also. Please unmute Shri Harirauji. Okay, 1 second. Harirauji, attendance. Allow to talk. Hariramji, you can, Harirauji, you can just unmute. You can talk.
Anybody here?
Yes. Voice is audible.
Yeah. See, you taught us
It is
that
very low, but
yeah, you see, go to F1, okay, then go to settings and go to connectivity, and there you asked me to inform us to present this ODB server. No, so something will not happen. Why? Which is the actual exact option you would select? Go to connectivity. Yeah. See, I will go to
F1 settings, connectivity, right?
Correct.
Value.
Okay.
Both. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can keep this 9000 also. Sometimes if it does not work in 9001, it is going to work. Means
Both,
this is arbitrary. Yeah. You can fix as per your 4 digits, 2000, 3000, 4000, whatever you like.
Okay. I will try that option once you get the recording.
And as soon as you do this will start Teleprime. Yes, restart Teleprime, and then you can very normally load the companies. Okay, anyone having any more doubts?
That ODBC option will get in the bottom of the gateway of Tally, correct? Down, right?
What did you say? ODBC option?
That ODBC, whether it's activated or not, how we can get confirmed once we select the ODBC server, after it will prompt us to restart Tally. So now we will come to know whether it's ODBC is.
It is switched on, sir. If you are trying any other application like Excel or Python, like they will say that some error will come, so you will come to know.
Okay, in the old Tally, usually it used to reflect the down, no, ODBC server, correct? Na? In the old version
Yes,
of Tally.
yes. But in new Tally, you cannot check, but you can switch on like this only.
Oh, is it like that? Once you open Excel, if you go to the Power Query, then only I can able to see there. Correct? No,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
fair
yes.
enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Someone is
Thank you.
asking how to break connection. Directly, you can go to data here also, and 1 minute. Or not data. Actually, I've broken the connection. Now you will get in query option here. Okay, in query, you will get the break connection. Okay. I have already broken the connection. That's why it is not showing query here. Here near the table design, you will get query, and then you will get the option of break. Workbook links, everything is there. Okay, Ankit ji, give me 1 second. How to break connection? That was your doubt. Okay, anyways, you can ask again. ठीक है Arikav ji, thank you so much. Ankit. Yes, Ankit ji, you can talk. Ankit Kumar? No. Okay, anybody else? Any more doubts? Yeah, please share your text file in WhatsApp group. Text file I'm sending here because which WhatsApp group you are talking about, I don't know, sir. Just give me 1 second. I'm sharing in chats also here also. Okay, give me 1 second. This is the SQL prompts. You can also do ChatGPT. You can type in Google. Okay, this is the Excel connector if it fails. And this is the ChatGPT link. Okay. This is the QR code I've already given for applications and QR for connecting with me, which means the WhatsApp, YouTube channel link. Okay. PPT, nothing is there. Rest all are nothing is there. Sample data, it is sample data. Okay. Still anyone has any doubts? One more place I will give you. SQL in Tally. If you type SQL in Tally, then Ramajayam sir. Yes, this GitHub link of Ramajayam sir. This is also amazing. Very, very amazing. Here you will get approximately 20 plus, I think 50 plus already established queries. Use the like wildcard, you can directly use them. Okay, here everything is there. How to get party GST number, everything, use of like wildcard, inbuilt, forensic data. So many things are there. These also you can see. Simply you have to type SQL in Tally and you will get GitHub link. Here also many things are there, many. So all this directly you can use in Power Query. Okay, thank you. Towards the end it did not work. That's why I'm not feeling so good. काम होता तो बहुत अच्छा लगता. It would have been amazing. Okay, Amit ji, Ankit ji, you are still raising hand. I hope your query is solved. I don't know why it did not work. Actually, towards the end, what happens is so many tabs and we get confused. So I've got a lesson that I should close the tab and work more patiently. Yes. So I have learned this today. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Anyone from Tally who is going to close, or I have to close myself? Let me check. Stop screen sharing. Okay. Anyone any doubts, you can message me anytime. Okay. I don't think anyone from Tally is there. Rahul ji? Rahul ji, you are there? Okay, don't worry. Okay, I will see the comments. Okay, they are good. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Contact details of yours. Okay, I have given that contact detail also. Group I have already given. There I am active, very active. Okay, so we have to close it till now. Sir, you are now. Okay. Okay, so thank you everyone for patient listening, and towards the end I cannot stop myself from saying that I did not like it. It did not work. but overall the process is right. Okay, sometimes tally is open or something is there, but if you try 2-3 times like changing the port or things, and your go-to place is chat gpt, again and again and again I'm saying your go-to place is chat gpt. Any problem you ask that, it is going to answer. Okay, I'm using grok, you can use chat gpt, anything. Okay, so still chat gpt also you are not. Hey, voice is not coming. I was telling so smooth. Voice not coming. Anybody? It is audible. Thanks. So I will also wait for the next session. Thank you, sir. I will also wait. Sometimes when audit and all is complete, we will do patiently 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours is like very good. 1 hour, very little. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, it means a lot to me that and the comments and everything. Okay. Plus, last thing again, I have given the QR code to download the tools. There are 3 tools: opening balance and closing balance. It is going to be super helpful. For that, I have received the highest, like, okay, very good tool. Okay. Second one is down converting 26 years into Excel. And you can also post to Tally, but that will go to suspense account right now. So converting to Excel is like very good. And third one is audit tool. You can use it yourself. Okay, so we'll end. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much. Recordings